Hey everyone, so I have another Sabrina episode to talk about today, and this is episode 10 of the first season, Sweet and Sour Victory, which I love. Straight away, this involves all of my favourite characters, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful episode. It focuses on Sabrina's determination to win. However, her determination is not mortal driven, it's very much witch driven, and she uses magic to win a competition. So she starts off by trying to find a sport, because everybody needs to have a sport that they enjoy or that they're good at. Personally, if walking's a sport, I'm good at it. If it's not, then I'm not really good at any sports. But she tries badminton. I'm good at badminton, actually. Yeah. She tries badminton, it doesn't work out. She tries all these different sports, and she's just not very good. And then she finds out that Mr. Poole, of all people, is holding kung fu classes. So there are quite a few people there. A lot more people than I think would turn out for a kung fu class, but never mind. And nobody wants to actually volunteer to help do the demonstrations with Mr. Poole because they're kind of nervous, you know. And Sabrina's like, I'll do it. And to start off with, he flips her, and she's quite embarrassed because Mr. Poole basically kicks her own butt, you know, he kicks her butt. And she's like, no, not having this. So when they do the bow, she, finger, magic, she makes herself kung fu expert. And Mr. Poole is very impressed by this. So he enters her in a big kung fu competition. Sabrina by this point has had maybe 3 kung fu classes with Mr. Poole. Because of her magic, she doesn't really need any. But he enters her in this competition, and she goes along and she wins. And she gets this big, big trophy, which is bigger than that. And it's got a little gold man on the top. And it turns out that this trophy is magic. And it keeps telling Sabrina that she is a cheater. And she has to try and work out what's the moral thing to do. And that is very much the whole part of the episode. There are some Sabrina episodes which have morals, some which are just really enjoyable. This one has, the moral is staring you in the face, because quite often they'll get out the magical moral compass, which has right and wrong, and the arrow will point, and then if they're wrong, it'll swizzle down to wrong. So it blatantly puts in your face that it has a moral to it, which is kind of nice. The moral of this one is obviously being, don't cheat, because you're only cheating yourself. You've got, you know, what's the point in cheating? And my favourite bit in the whole of this episode is where the ants come down at night when Sabrina's trying to beat the living daylights out of this talking trophy, and Sabrina's like, my trophy won't shut up, and Aunt Hilda goes, I just put a teeny weeny sock in its mouth. That line is my whole favourite line, possibly one of my all-time favourite lines out of Sabrina, apart from Mr. Kraft needs milk, which is a Gordy quote, which I love. But yeah, I just absolutely love that line. I just picture this teeny weeny tiny pair of ball of socks in this little statue's mouth. So cute. But yeah, this is a really great episode. As I said, the moral in this is very strong. The cast is brilliant. You know, you've got Melissa, Beth, Caroline, you know, Nick Bakay as the voice of Salem, Nate Richert as Harvey, and Paul Feig as Mr. Poole, which is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic cast. I really do love it. And then you've got the Kung Fu professionalists, which means nothing to me because I don't like martial arts in any way. But never mind. But apart from that, it is a really, really great episode, and just one of my favourites. And I know I keep saying that about season 1 with every episode, but there's something about season 1 which is just so beautiful. Even though Michelle Broderick seems to be in less than half of it, it's still beautiful all the way through, and I absolutely love it. Yeah. But please feel free to leave comments on this episode or anything else to do with Sabrina. I am still working my way through the episodes. This is the 10th episode. We have another 153 to get through. So that would take another 3 years at the rate I'm going, so I might end up doing 2 a week. But we'll see. Yeah, but please feel free to leave comments, let me know your thoughts on this or anything else. And that's it for just now, so I'll see you all next time. Bye!